Aries, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is your message for May. What did I say? May. March 16th to the 30th. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get going. So we have garnet, purification, and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. This has been coming up a lot lately, actually. So for the second half of March, what I feel for you guys is that you need to detox. There's lots of ways to detox. Drinking more water, watching what you eat, doing some energetic stuff, some meditation, getting the rest you need, going out and getting fresh air. I feel like as we're coming into spring, it's kind of like get rid of the winter depression. You know that depression you go into when it comes to winter because you're secluded. And I know now coming into spring, we're actually still secluded because of the virus going on. But I feel like even if it's 5 minutes out walking around where you live, just to bring that vibrant energy out, like into you, not out, will really help keep you guys grounded and focused going into April. Okay. So it's just the perfect second half of the month to release the things that you guys have maybe holding on to. So moving into your reading. So we have the Eight of Swords coming up for you guys for your first card. So the Eight of Swords with the Five of Cups right now tells me that some of you are in a place where you're overthinking a situation right now. You're on the verge of giving up. And I feel like you could be connected to someone who is not of your highest good. So that's the first message that's coming through with Eight of Swords and what is it? Eight of Swords and Five of Cups. Had a brain fart there. So you're overthinking for one. I feel like, some of you are on the verge of giving up, losing hope when it comes to a connection, a friendship. It doesn't always have to be romantic, guys. But I feel this sense of being very secluded, which makes a lot of sense with the quarantine going on, where you feel like you're trapped. You're trapped or you're stuck to something. And I feel like for some of you, you're definitely still stuck to a connection that you need to release because it's not of your highest good. But for majority of you, I think it has a lot to do with what's going on. So that's why I said I really feel like for Aries, it's about just getting outside, letting your feet touch the ground, like literally take off your shoes and just let your feet touch the ground for a couple minutes. Feel the earth because it will really bring you back. What else can I come for you guys? Some of you are too focused on what has left your life. So as you can see, like he's crying over 3 cups that have spilled over. So this could tell me that 3 people have walked out of your life. Doesn't always have to be romantic. Like I said, could be a friendship. So 3 people have walked out of your life and now you guys are in this point where you're so dwelling on those connections that have left that you're not seeing that there's still people coming towards you. Okay? So try to change up your energy this month. Try to change up the way that you're seeing things. If you are stuck or tied or bound to a connection, it's just telling me that the best thing you can do right now is to get out of that connection because I don't feel like this is your highest good. I don't feel like this person is uplifting you the way that you need to be uplifted. I don't think they're taking you where you need to go. The moon is also here. So a lot of you have a lot of fears and anxieties going on right now. So you could be fearing being on your own, fearing what's going to happen, fearing that no one's going to want you. This could have something to do with your health. But I do feel a sense of spirits working really hard behind the scenes, but you don't see that right now. All you see is what's going on here in your view, right? So what I feel is the initial message right here with these 3 cards, the moon, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups, is that where you are right now is not going to be where you be once things shift. Okay. So the mindset that you guys have created yourself in March has been very negative. I don't know if you guys, 1, have been too hard on yourself. 2, you just been going through a lot. 3, you're worrying over things that you really can't control right now. And 4, it's like this need to get things in check. Okay. And I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles too. So this tells me that you guys are looking at the past. So this can even be a past connection that you guys are hanging on to because you feel like you don't deserve the new things that want to come towards you. So it's like, well, how can God, how can Spirit, how can the universe give you someone new if you're too busy looking at what your ex is doing or looking at a past connection? So it's being in this place where it's like, you have to see something for what it is in front of you, for 1, for some of you. 2, it's getting out of a connection that you know isn't of your highest good. Not worry. I feel like you're worrying about something that you shouldn't be worrying about. Like, I feel like God has you in control. The angels are here to protect you. But I feel like you're fearing the worst of something, if that makes sense to you guys. Like, it's like you're just constantly waiting on bad news to come through. And I feel like if you're putting that mindset out into the universe, that's exactly what you're going to attract. So do not put that mindset out into the universe. Try to keep telling yourself, you know what? I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm beautiful. Some positive affirmations for yourself will really keep you guys afloat for, keep wanting to say May. Something in May is going to happen for you guys because I keep wanting to say May. So March, okay? It's just a sense of being hopeless. Like, I feel like you guys have lost all hope in March. Like, it's just like bad news or something, or, someone has been lying to you, because that could be the deceit card is the moon, right? So you could have found out someone's cheating on you, or there's a marriage or relationship, like I said, that's ending. But I do feel like someone else is just too focused on the past. So yeah, there's a couple different stories coming up, but I mean, like with the Fool card, guys, so some of you have one foot in and one foot out when it comes to a connection, when it comes to a situation. It's kind of like you have the power right now to balance this out. You have the power to choose wisely, to make the right decision for you. But you're gonna need to rest right now. And I feel like, and I've said this a couple times on not just your videos, on all, like a lot of the other videos, a lot of the daily videos that I've been channeling, is that I believe that the reason why this virus is going on is because God came down and said we all need to rest. When we have a busy life, when we're go, and we're not doing the things that we need to do for ourselves, we're not uplifting ourselves, we're not feeding ourselves right, we're not taking care of our bodies, we're not taking care of our minds, we get burnt out. And I believe that that's how Earth feels, and that is the reason why this is all happening. That's just my opinion. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, but I do believe that we are resetting the Earth. And I believe that's what you guys need to do in the last half of March, is you need to reset yourself. Because I feel like the things that you've been doing, the things that you've been holding on to, the things that you've been, not being able to forgive, that's why you need to purify yourself. That's why you need a detox, because we are coming into a whole new I don't even want to say it's a section. It's more of a, whatever this is over here. Like, we're just coming into a whole new planet over here. And I feel like we need to be in this place where we need to be at our best. We need to come into that without bringing all of that drama, all of that gossip, all of that hurt with us. Okay. And I mean, with the Four of Swords, that's meditation, that's rest, that's taking a break. All right. So that makes perfect sense why that's coming up for you guys. So as we continue, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which tells me that this is the perfect time to start planning. This is a perfect time to put one foot in front of the other and start the checklist. Start making a checklist of what things you need to get done around your house, within yourself, and start checking those off while you're in quarantine, while you can't really do anything else, right? I do believe that you guys do have some type of commitment coming through for those who are single. Or you have some type of news coming in, because that's what the Knight of Wands is telling me. But for majority of you Aries, for your singles, I feel like you're focused on bettering yourself right now. You're focusing on your future. You're focusing on what it is that you can do to upbuild yourself or to uplift yourself. And I feel like that's exactly where you guys need to be right now. But Allow that commitment, that offer to come through. Don't shut any offers or commitments that come out in March, because I feel like you guys are in this place right now where you have to start letting people in. You will receive, like, this is my happy card, the 9 of Cups. So that's my fun card as well. So I feel like you will receive the blessings that you've been asking for. You will receive the cups that you've been asking for, the fulfillment, the joy, the happiness, the love, the money. Like, everything is here or will be coming in for you if it's not, if it hasn't already. Because you guys have been the Queen of Swords. You know your value. You know your worth. You've been working really hard. You've been independent. You've been focused on the things that you guys need to be focused on. You've been taking care of you. You've been finding happiness within yourself. You took your life back. You took your power back. And I feel like because you've been doing all of that self-healing, now you're going to have victory with the Chariot. Now things are going to start to make sense. Things are going to start changing as you come into April. Okay? Like, all of that hard work is paying off for most of you. So with that, we have smudging ceremony. Says, let go of the past, purify, detox, release whatever doesn't serve or support you in your life. Cleanse your body and environment by doing space clearing and clutter clearing. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused to make ways for new energy and new beginnings. Eat lightly, drink lots of fresh water, and consume food with strong life force. Smudging is a native tradition that involves using the smoke of burning herbs to symbolically wash a space in a ceremony manner. Sometimes your energy field or the energy field of your environment becomes so cluttered and dingy that you can't see the world around you clearly, and you have trouble hearing the messages from your soul. When you take the time to purify yourself and your environment, not only do you feel lighter and brighter, but also you're a clear channel for the light. The brilliance that pours through you can heal and help many people, but first the path has to be clear. All right? So no more holding on to the past. No more holding on to what people have done to you. No more holding on to anything. You need to do what you need to do for you right now in order to embrace the new things that are coming towards you, Aries, okay? So that is what I see for your reading. Hopefully that resonates with you guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you have yet to subscribe to my channel. You guys know I love you. I'm sending you guys all love and light, and I will see you in April.